Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to inaugurate 34,200 crore rupee development projects. The visit include inaugurations that will take place in Bhavnagar. The images that you are seeing on your screens, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cavalcade now in Bhavnagar in the state of Gujarat. People have lined up, all of them all set to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Modi all set to inaugurate projects worth 34,200 crore rupees. These are the development projects. This visit includes inaugurations in Bhavnagar. There will also be an aerial survey of Dholera. In Lothal also, there will be certain projects that will be inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi. Images that you are seeing on your screens coming in from the city of Bhavnagar in the state of Gujarat. Projects worth 34,200 crore rupees will now be inaugurated by Prime Minister Modi.
In comparison with other world economies, उसमें blue economy का बहुत बड़ा रोल है. तो shipping sector के लिहाज से नए मौके सृजित होते हुए नजर आएंगे रोजगार के. पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप के लिहाज से अगर देखें तो आज बड़ा दिन और ये जो आज का अवसर है ये कैसे बंदरगाह और जलमार्ग जो पूरा क्षेत्र है उसमें विभिन्न परियोजनाओं के लिए आज समर्पित है. और इस कार्यक्रम में कई ऐसे जो सरकारी कंपनियां हैं, निजी संस्थाएं हैं, उनके बीच कई एमओयूज होंगे, वो साइन होंगे. और ये पब्लिक प्राइवेट पार्टनरशिप के लिहाज से कैसे जब हम बात करते हैं पोर्ट सेक्टर को अलग से कामयाबी के स्तर पर ले जाने.
Coming in from the state of Gujarat now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi all set to launch close to the projects that he will be launching today are worth close to 32,000 crore rupees. He is now visiting his home state. He will be participating in Samudra Se Samriddhi event. That's the event that Prime Minister Modi is now participating in. He is all set to inaugurate and to lay the foundation stone. There will be various development projects worth 34,200 crore rupees. The key focus of all these projects will be enhancing Gujarat's infrastructure and maritime sector. Images that you are seeing on your screens coming in from the state of Gujarat now. Prime Minister Modi all set to inaugurate and to lay the foundation stone. There will be various projects that Prime Minister Modi will be inaugurating today. Prime Minister Modi is also all set to address a gathering in Bhavnagar. There will be an aerial survey in Dholera. He will also be reviewing the progress of the National Maritime Heritage Complex. This is an ambitious project which is aimed at preserving India's maritime history. This is Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his home state of Gujarat today. The enthusiasm of the people, all of them out on the streets. The streets have now been lined up, all of them all set to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
हम रेलवेज की बात करते हैं, हम डिफेंस की बात करते हैं, सेमीकंडक्टर्स की बात करते हैं, चिप इंडस्ट्री की बात करते हैं और यहाँ बात हो रही है पोर्ट इंडस्ट्री या फिर पोर्ट सेक्टर को और मजबूती देने की और धार देने की. और प्रधानमंत्री की ये तस्वीरें वहाँ से जुड़ी हुई.
My colleague Brijesh Doshi is now joining me on the story. Brijesh, we are seeing how people have started to line up. All of them all set to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Modi is in his home state now, all set to inaugurate projects worth 34,200 crore rupees.
Definitely, Aishwarya, this is a big boost to the city of Bhavnagar. The PM has reached at the venue where he will dedicate the around almost 1 lakh crores development projects, be it in the Bhavnagar or in the state of Gujarat. So PM has done with the roadshow, almost 1.5 kilometer long roadshow where more than 30,000 people were lined up and they have greeted the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and that's why PM was stood outside of his window and he was outside of his car and waving to the people because there is a lot of love and respect we have seen the people, they took the images of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi in their phone. This is a big moment for the common people when Prime Minister is coming to their state. He was earlier Chief Minister of Gujarat. At that time, he has visited almost every district of the Gujarat. But after becoming the Prime Minister, the visits have been lesser. But whenever PM comes to Gujarat, we have seen that the biggest roadshow, be it in Ahmedabad, be it in Vadodara, or now in Bhavnagar. So enthusiasm of the people who was there. People were stood up from the early morning to welcome their beloved leader, and that's why we have seen that PM came out of the car and waving to the people who were greeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the streets of Bhavnagar. And now PM has reached to the venue and he will dedicate the development projects of more than 1 lakh crore. There are almost 66,000 MOU, worth of 60,000 crores MOU will be signed and it will be dedicated to the nation. As the name suggests, Samudra Se Samriddhi. So it is about the coastline, how the coastlines were developed and how the NDA government is doing the work on the coastline of the Indian coastline, how they are developing it, and Gujarat has the biggest coastline. So that's why PM is dedicating such kind of projects from the Gujarat itself.
Right, Brijesh, you were also speaking about the fact that this is Samudra Se Samriddhi. That's the event that Prime Minister Modi at the moment is taking part in. We also understand that there will be an aerial survey that will be done. Prime Minister Modi will also be looking at the progress that has been made so far with regards to the National Maritime Heritage Complex. So that's also something that Prime Minister Modi will be taking a look at today.
Yes, definitely. After this Samudra Se Samriddhi program in Bhavnagar, PM will fly to the Dholera, the international, the special investment region where the companies are coming for the investment, be it semiconductor companies or the all other companies, because Prime Minister Narendra Modi is trying to make in India concept a dream come true from the Gujarat, and that's why the Dholera is the biggest hope or the biggest dream of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dream project, where we can see that multiple projects are coming. Big investments are coming in the Dholera. PM will review, do the area survey of the Dholera as well, and then he will review meeting at Lothal, the heritage city, the ancient site, Lothal, where National Maritime Heritage Complex is building up on the cost of around 4,500 crore. So this is another biggest project is lying up there, and PM will review the progress of that project, that how far the work has been gone and how much the part is still pending, because the Lothal is one of the port in the ancient time which was connected to the European countries for the sea route, and that's why the Lothal has been selected for the National Maritime Heritage Complex, which will be built at the 4,500 crore. And PM will do the review meeting at Lothal from 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. and after 4 p.m. PM will fly to Delhi from Ahmedabad.